All too often, Muti killers get away with murder. Very few cases ever get to court. But recently, police did manage to get a rare conviction. Last year, 18-year-old Nilisani Sidimela and her boyfriend Manda Sindeza were attacked in Makode village. Manda died after parts of his body were hacked off. Nilisani's lips were cut off, but she survived. 4 traditional healers were found guilty in the Toronto High Court. Shumani Zebu was given 2 life sentences and 17 years in prison. Albert Poza, life and 32 years behind bars. Chimomo Munai, 21 years. An 85-year-old Joseph Munai was sentenced to 1 year in jail for possessing body parts. The 5th suspect, Apostolic Church Bishop Joseph Tanzwani, was acquitted due to lack of evidence.
We are not safe. Nobody is safe. People are very, very scared to come and identify who is doing this. But what is quite clear about the case here is that there are people who are now selling human parts. Traditionally, multi-murder was not for selling parts. But now that parts are on sale, we are not safe.
Limpopo's Premier Salo Malonto has called for a summit to find answers after the recent resurgence of Muti killings.
We hold a view that maybe there's time that the laws, the criminal law must be amended, and particularly in relation to the issue of the fine. A person can not only be fined 2,000 rand for being found in a possession of human flesh or human parts.
It's a deeply rooted practice. It cannot just be stopped overnight. Make it a point that in schools, people are taught about certain practices which are dirty, say like multi-murder, witchcraft, and that may make people aware that you don't become rich by selling human parts.
Get the church and religious leaders in so that you educate the people on a religious level that there is no substance to these beliefs.
Miriam Ramuhedi is deeply Christian, as are the majority of the people living in this region. But here, the belief in witchcraft and muti are also strongly entrenched.
There are those who are Christians during the day, and in the evening they become somehow, or maybe they become like a chameleon. When we say we are Christians, we don't believe in the same thing. There are those that can maybe mix Christianity and other things, but I cannot judge them because that is how they believe. But to use maybe human body parts, that is what we cannot accept at all. In all our sermons in the church, we must also encourage people to include this issue of ritual killings, that people must be respected. Whether we are burying or we are marrying people or we are preaching in the normal Sunday church service.
Let us teach our youth that although our customs on the whole are okay, but not every custom is good.